disgusting, but I'm gonna clean it. So use that up. Hi guys. Welcome to the live. I feel like welcome to Divorce Diaries Show live stream. Here we go. We had a groundbreaking total of views yesterday. 100K. You're a single mom and you are a content creator and you are looking for hacks. I don't have any except consistency. I don't know what I'm cleaning this with here. Consistency, so welcome. This is I don't know if I should use this. This is kind of rusted. Can you use these dishes that have like watermarks on them? I don't know. All right, we'll throw that out. Hi everybody, welcome to Divorce Diaries Show. I don't know why I threw out that SOS. So one of these coffee pots works, one of them does not. What's up? What's up? Hello. I need a new milk pot. I need like a good one, not one of the. This one's like plasticky. It's not great. So starting the live a little early today because we want to make it to 13,000. That's right. Today I have a show in Stamford at 4:30. I got to prep for that. Very excited. Matinee Showcase, it's called. It's New York Comedy Club. A little dark in here. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I don't know why I'm saying hola. Yeah, coming on a little early today, I guess. Maybe do a little longer live. Maybe just stick it on for, see if we get numbers up. We'll also talk to you about the process. We're going to do some stretches. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Stretching while we're doing dishes. Body's hurting today. But much better than it was a couple months ago with my hamstring pulled. So yeah, yesterday we got like up to 102,000. So I was very excited for our views. If you're tuning into this channel, you're like, what is this? What is happening? This is my show, Divorce Diaries. And we're stretching and cooking. And we are making coffee. Talking about comedy. Hit that like button. If you are a fan of comedy, hit that like button. So I'm also an actor, writer. Thank you for hitting the like button. I don't know why there's only one person that hit the like button, but that's all right. You're a single parent and you're tuning in. This is the place for you. Hi guys. Surfing. Let's see. Participation mode. Subscribers only. Get your likes on. Get your likes on. So there is a death of an actor I know. I don't know him directly. Peter Green from The Mask. This was a show, The Beggar Man. He's in a movie that my friend shot. And you hit the dislike button? Oh man, come on. And he passed away, the guy. Peter Green. I just worked as a host for an upcoming film that he's in called Beggar Man, and he just passed. This is I guess that would say he's his last film. Which is crazy because that's kind of like my friend just filmed. I think that was his last film that he was in. What's Up Life with Paizel? And he passed away. It says he passed away. He was found dead in his New York City apartment. Yikes. So again, life is short, guys. Yesterday was my dad's 6-year passing. He was in my dream this morning or last night, and I can't remember what. But I woke up, I'm like, oh my God, my dad was in my dream. Hi, Patrick. So a little earlier started the live today because I was just staring in bed. I'm like, you know what? Let's get the live going. I get excited to do the lives. I really do. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Get them unlimited and get them unlimited adventures. I love it. Yesterday's live originally wasn't gonna get like ad review, and then I put it in for manual review, and it did. So I was like, all right, thank God. Let's get this popping. All right, hit that like button. We got our coffee here. Now, this is how I gotta clean the fucking, right here, it's all dirty, but it's okay. We're gonna get our stretches on, start rotating your hips because we're gonna do these high kicks in the morning. High kicks and coffee, that's what the live streams are gonna be. So see, I like to extend, oof. That's that early morning crack of the leg. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, I just can extend it here for now. 2, 3, 4. Ooh. The other side. Oh my goodness, that hurts. Hi everybody, welcome. We're making coffee, Cafe Bustelo. We're doing heating up the milk. In a second, I gotta get some orange juice, some water. Got a show today in Stamford, 4:30 showcase. Very happy, very excited. I could perform every week in the club, I would. That club specifically, I would, wherever, I just wanna work. I wanna work a lot. Got paid for my commercial. Boom. I got paid for the commercial that I did the other day. Yay. So I gotta go back and re-clean this because there's all crap on the side. Oh, you think I have someone to thank? That's sweet of you. So if you're just tuning in, Divorce Diaries is my comedy brand. It's a TV pilot, comedy special, web series, live stream series. And we're here. What's up, okay? Good morning. We got 102,000 people yesterday watching the live stream. I'm very excited. I know we did it for a little bit longer, but I felt like, let's go. And at first, it said I was only limited, and then it changed. So it was like I had it manual review. So I'm very excited. Today is Stamford, 4:30. I think John is coming with me. I'm very excited. Actually, yeah, that was the plan. So I might be going live. You'll see me boyfriend later. If I can stay on task, I just don't want to get distracted from my set. And I also have to, I'm hosting the show tonight. So I want to make sure that I have to know everybody's name, know what their credit is before I bring them up on stage. We're going to do some stretches to get our bodies warm, talk about the show and what material I'm going to do. Also, auditions. I'm getting really upset because I really wanted to get more television auditions and it's just not happening. I don't have an agent, and anything on Actors Access or Casting Networks, it's just like short. They're not television shows, they're just background work. So it's a little frustrating. So I gotta find a different plan. How are you? I'm good, how are you? Thanks for subbing, Jacob, I appreciate you. Hit that like button. Holding up our stretches today for 8 counts. What's up, Code Decon? I can't remember some of your names. Like, I can't see your names. I shouldn't say remember. Yeah. Pull down your head, your neck right here. This is where my neck arthritis is like really. I mean, it's doing a lot better now that I've been stretching in the morning on my live streams. You have to go to PT. I think PT is the best part for, thank you. No. I think PT is the best piece for if you're older and you're getting arthritis or you have arthritis or whatever, but you also have to do it on your own. And also it makes you feel better. Right? So this like definitely feels better than it has. I'm actually very excited because I am going to do my signature high kick on stage tonight, but we want to do the right one as well this afternoon. So we're going to try the right one as well. I'm good. So I have not started Christmas shopping yet, but I got paid this morning from the commercial, so I'm going to start today. Yay! Or tomorrow. I got to order a few things online. I'm not going into the actual store. Screw that. If you're just tuning in, you want to stretch with me, pick up your right heel to the side, to the front, and now to the side. This is the leg that's kind of not as high as the other one. We can have the hip out to lunge, or we can have underneath us. But okay, so hit the like button if you're just tuning in. We are making some coffee. I'd like to know, do you guys know who Peter Green is? He was in The Mask. Fuck, this has shit in it. He was in a film that my friend just shot. Passed away. Passed away. He's found dead in his apartment. And I just sent my friend a message like, oh my God. I hate to say this. This might not be politically correct, but that might make their movie get a lot more attention because it was the last thing that he shot. I'm 44. So, isn't that insane? Right? If you are an actor, you know how difficult it is to get your shit seen. No, I'm not kidding, because people will be like, what was the last thing he was in? Poor Peter Green, and then that's the last thing he was in, I'm pretty sure. Hi, what's going on? Ooh, you hear that? So, listen, I'm so beautiful. I'm so beautiful. Thank you. I know, it's scary though. Anyway, so living life to the fullest means what? What does that mean to you? Every day, you gotta do what you want to do, right? Love what you do. I've been dancing since I was 7. Big Paul Gaming is in the house. Big Paul Gaming is in the house. Big Paul Gaming. What's up, Big Paul Gaming? We got to do a high kick for him. High. Doom, bop, boom, bop, boom, ha. I don't know. I used to watch Making the Band in the day with Danity Kane. Okay, they're coming back now. What's up, Big Paul? I did get a lot of subs. Got 261 subs yesterday. But we also did it for like 2 hours. Let me show you. What's up, Big Paul Gaming? You are driving me crazy. All right. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out. Oh, yeah. Look at this. What's that mean? 1 million views more than usual. Also, this is Peter Green from Pulp Fiction. He is in my friend's film, The Beggar Man. Today. This is me. Today. And then let's just look real quick. This was yesterday. 282 subscribers. So look at those analytics, baby. Big Paul Gaming, thank you so much for the $10. We love you. Christopher, that's crazy, passed away. Just got a call about it as well. I'm an actor out of North Carolina. Yeah, so Christopher, my friend Matt has a movie called Beggar Man that he shot, he produced, And I hosted and did like I think I don't have it on my YouTube channel. I'll put it up. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Shit. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna post that today. Hopefully I did downloaded it. What is Lenny's? So one of the actors on it was also on a television show. I think that whatchamacallit, what's his name? Tyler Perry produced. So thank you so much, Big Paulie, again for that. Hold on, let me just see if I still have that. Hopefully I do. Let's see, Lenny Thomas. Lenny Thomas. Let's see, hopefully. I know it's still here.
I'm Michelle Trena, your host, and today we are discussing all things Beggar Man, the upcoming hit feature film.
Top of the morning, Beggar Man. Why do they call you Beggar Man out there?
See, he's in it. So I was I'm gonna post something later. Good morning, Jane. Bop boom. Chaka laka 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 boom. Feet, please. They're right here on the ground. It is nice to be alive for as long as the life lasts. It is. Yeah. I had a really great day. I got to spend some time with my boyfriend yesterday evening. And we're spending some time today. And we got to go over, he looked kind of sick. Well, we're going to get into it for a second. I'm going to show you the rest. Do you guys want to see the rest of that clip? I'm going to post it on my YouTube. But he's in the movie. But I don't know what's going on. First of all, that's a huge name that my friend got. But, yeah. I know. Pulp Fiction, The Mask. That's what I'm saying. He just passed. That was the last movie he was in. Let me ask my friend Matt, actually. Matt Grossman is one of the producers. I know that, like, Lenny... Hold on. Okay. Was your movie the last he shot? So, I hate to say this, but that could be good publicity for my friend's movie. I hate to say it. I'm not saying that it's good that the pie could pass, but when stuff like this happens, people go to the things they were last in. That's crazy. Good morning, Dre Ladsman. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. High kick sit. No, he did a few others after. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Hit it up. My friend Matt's texting me now because this is like, he did a few movies after. Wow, all right. 60 is way too young, must have had health issues. Oh, yeah, well, he was, seriously. Oh, my God. Good morning, Wagner. Do you guys want to see some more of the clip? Here. It's on, hold on. How do I do this? Okay.
It's because I was doping. You know, you're a young guy. It's my nickname. Let me give you go hand up.
Excuse me, sir. $1 or something? I hate this place.
I don't want them to say I'm advertising for another thing, but hey, what's your name? Let's see them. Let's see what. Grace Hearn, hello. I got Cheerios in my toes. Jesus. All right, you want to see me pick up something with my feet? Because that's entertaining. There you go. Good morning, Jet City. What's going on? I'm in New York City, New Jersey area. I'm in Stamford tonight, Connecticut, this afternoon, 4:30 p.m. showcase. Come on out. I think I put too much sugar in again. It's okay. I'm performing. I was just talking about a hosting thing I did for a new movie. It was a movie, not a new movie. It's called Beggar Man. Peter Green is in it. Peter Green was just found dead in his apartment. It's crazy. And yeah. Anyway, I don't know if there's any more coffee left in there. What's going on? These are, okay, post money or anything else. What is it? I'm looking hot. What's up? Oh, did Big Paul Gaiman leave? You never know. Anyway, hit that like button. Let's go. Let's go. It's Saturday. It's December 14th. Let's get, 13th, sorry. Let's get it popping in here. Bye. Okay, come on. Let's do this. Hello from Pittsburgh, JK. JK from Pittsburgh. We have a lot of JKs, don't we? JK, how are you doing? Let's go hit that like button. How are you? Today I'm in Stamford, Connecticut, and then after that I have to really find more dates and stand-up spots because I don't have as many right now, and I would like some more. I'm good. I'm stretching. We're going to do some stretches today while we talk about stand-up and coffee and acting and film. All the things. If you're wondering about this t-shirt, it's my cousin's band. What is it? Don't bite your tongue. He's in his house. He's probably sleeping. I had to drive my daughter to her dad's last night, so we spent some time. Wait, I know Peoria, Illinois. I performed in Peoria, Illinois when I was doing children's theater, so I've stayed in Peoria, Illinois, and I know well. What's up? 226 of you are in here. Good day. This leg is so much shittier when I do these stretches. Like, all right, let's do the hamstring. I also stayed in Goodfield, Illinois, which is really the boonies. Goodfield, Illinois. I'll never forget it. My first touring partner. That was his area that he was from. There's nothing left in here. What am I doing? Goodfield, Illinois. No. 44. I did also children's theater, educational theater. I have my master's in educational theater too. So Peoria, the Quad Cities. Okay, so the Quad Cities are what? In Iowa, right? Because I performed in those as well. Holding this stretch feels so good. Quad Cities are like in Iowa, Illinois, Minnesota, right? I wonder if we could do that with the other stretch here. Cheers to the coffee, everybody. It's Saturday, and I'm very excited because performing today with the same club I performed at last week, I would be ecstatic if eventually the booker said, okay, I'll give you a New York City spot. That means be closer to being a regular at the New York Comedy Club in New York, but being a regular I just want to keep being a regular on stage. So here we go. I got to reach out to more clubs too and refine all my new stuff. That's right. Hit up that like button, everybody. So it's Saturday. Who's done their holiday shopping? Yes or no? I have not. I haven't done any of it. Yeah, I haven't done any of my Christmas shopping. It's a comedy chain. I would definitely not go up against that owner or the booker. It's a really great comedy club. Stamford's very close to New York City. There's a train, and I think they wanted. This is burning. I think they wanted a club right outside of the city to grow their brand. There's Boston. There used to be Boston Improv in New York City back in the day. It's the franchise. Jersey. Hit that like button. Let's go. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Okay. So New York Comedy Club is a chain, but it's not like like they're based out of New York City. Boston Improv, I'm pretty sure. They called it Boston Comedy. It used to be in New York back in the day, and that was the same thing. It was just the name of the club. I don't know if you Oklahomers make any sense as well. Okay? I met a guy in Oklahoma during my show in Tulsa last year who told me he went to South Africa and like hunting and, you know, hunted a zebra, then opened it up and ate it. And I was like, you didn't clean it off? Cook it? He's like, no. I'm like, that's disgusting. Not even kidding. Good for her. Are you Sebastian Bach's sister from Skitten? What? Thank you. I appreciate you. I haven't shown my back. I showed my back here yesterday. I didn't put the microphones on it yet. You agree with my boyfriend? Starting to agree with your boyfriend. More than half the people here are guys just after you. Well, the ones that are fine. The ones that aren't. Welcome to the show. And now this lighting is pretty much better, right? Hi, Grace. So listen, see how I noticed what the views went up when you're closer to my face. Good morning, Matt. So if you're just tuning in, Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand. It is a live comedy show that I tour with the country. Hit that like button if you're just coming in. And I also, thank you. This is my cousin's band, right? What is it? Don't bite the tongue. Don't bite your tongue. He's in his 20s, late 20s, and he's heavy metal guy. Check it out. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. Hi, IE18. That stings. You're probably getting cowboys on it. What? Well, I don't know what to tell you. So you're a professional hunter. I specialize in hunting. Wow. All right. Well, that's, what you need to do. Patrick, if you want that to be the love story, sure. So yesterday I actually got some work done on my new set. And I'm trying to really tune up old stuff with new stuff that would be like a tight 5 for a late night, or even like a tight 5 on a guest spot in the city. So, but right now I'm also hosting tonight. So when I'm hosting, I have to really think about your name is Michelle, yes. You're having coffee time too, John J. Allen. What's good? How are you? Let's make a new channel together called Marriage Diaries. That might happen if I get remarried. Okay. What's up? Good morning, everyone. Michelle. Hi, Joe Mama. Hit that like button, everybody. So tonight I'm performing in Stamford, and I'm very excited because, again, I was performing there last week. I am flexible, and I'm performing there tonight. So I'm excited. Watching from Zimbabwe. What's up, Jeremiah? Yes. So I'm plieing when I do that. Do you guys know that? So I'm going to go on stage tonight and I'm going to say, welcome everybody to Stamford. Yes, let's get it popping. Or yes, fan kick. Fan kick on the other side is a little bit more trickier. See how low that I can't do it. It's just got to start with this. You hear the hip? Do you hear it? You got to shake these. We got to shake these hips out. Boom, ha. Boom, ha. Boom. Shake these hips out because this is really not good. It sounds really old. What's up? Wear a dress and just go, whew. Well, welcome to Stamford. Clearly, I'm not a Connecticut native if I just did a fan kick in my skirt. You're never too old. Mary Queen. My family would rejoice. So Okay, so let's just go back for a second. I don't know why I have this all over here, but under the sky, what's up, superstar? You gotta put your cat down this morning. I'm so sorry. Do I sometimes farting when you stretching is normal, especially in yoga. We have 210 of you in here. Let's go hit that like button. Right here, when I do the stretches though with dance and stuff like that, you have to have your hips in alignment. So in other words, you can't. So see, when I was doing that high kick. Okay, well, hold on. I'm in first position. If anyone's a dancer scrolling through, I'm in first position to do my high kick. Picking my feet up here. I already am so off balance. So passe. This is how low my kick is. This is really bad. So I really need to keep doing this. Throughout the lives, I should just do this, regardless if I get the views or not, because this will help my strengthening of my legs and get my balance back. Because this leg sucks to kick. Besides the other leg, which I can't hit right now, which is much better. This leg is not great. Why do you think you have all these interracial relationships? No balance right now. What? Interracial relationships? In the past? Or I'm not in an interracial relationship now. I don't look at it like that. 302 of you are in here. Let's go hit the like button. I look at it like I like who I like now is it. Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with that? 302 of you are in here. I'm doing some Batman kicks to keep my balance and get my balance strengthened for dance auditions and miss the comedy scene. And yeah, I'm already out of breath. You could hear it. So let's do for front as well. But it is part of my daily routine that I want to get back to because I want to do dance auditions in 2026. I'm going to look on playbill.com. That's a free website for auditions for dancers and actors. Oh man, I'm tired from doing that. 335 in here. You have great body awareness. You actually enjoy your body. So many are overweight. If you're overweight, you can't enjoy your own body. Correct. But define overweight. Because some people could think, first I want to show you something. So if you see how my hip come, see that? That needs to go here, and that's how low my kick is very low. But you're supposed to keep your buttsies under you so that I can just tell jokes and do ballet and banter. That's what we should call these live streams, right? Ballet and banter. But this is a great stretch too. Oh yeah. So now you do the left side. All right. It's not a screwdriver, it's just orange juice. Hit that like button. What happened to Paulie Gaming? Is he on here? Stretching. Getting the morning routine. I have a show tonight. My stand-up, I'm hosting the matinee showcase at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. And hi, Sammy. Very excited. Hey, we need 6 more likes to get to 100. Come on, let's go. Now, I love to do like high kicks when I enter the stage. So lots of the high kicks on live. So we did 8 bob-ons on the right side because the left side is much better. I pulled a hamstring 6 months ago. Now it's feeling a lot better. Thanks to live. I have green eyes. I do. King Curry, I don't know why you keep repeating yourself, but you might be a bot. I don't know. I don't want to marry you. I want to potentially marry my boyfriend in the future. Shh. I don't know why I'm telling you to shush, but 375 of you are in here. Hit that like button. So Batmans are kicks that will help you strengthen your leg muscles and your balance. And when I do these high kick stretches, I want to make sure that I'm getting proper balance with my hips, because if I do this Like this, that hip is not underneath me. Now it's underneath me. Even though my back's a little crooked and my leg is straight. This is great. Now I do the other side, like I showed you guys before. Hip. Let me just see something. Right here, I'm at here. And then I'm here. This is where I'm at. I do not like, if a dance teacher saw me right now, she'd be like, what are you doing? But holding it here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And also be careful of hyperextending when you push your knee back from too far. High. It's a pump of clothes. If you really want to see Patrick. My back pain. It's okay. Your pain, the thing actually will say this stretching has helped my arthritis a lot. Do cat and cow standing up. Look. I don't want to bend this too far. We don't have to do cat and cow standing up. Let me get the mat. Downward dog. Feels great. Holding this for 8 counts. So for my set tonight, I really want to do a little bit of holiday humor. And I want to talk about the gift giving. If you're a man and a woman asks you, what do you want for Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever else you celebrate? And men usually say what? Men in the chat, when someone asks you what you want for Christmas, stretching prolongs menopause, thank you. What do you say? What do you say when someone asks you, what do you want for Christmas or Hanukkah, etc.? Tell me, what do you want? What do you say, men? And then women, I want you to tell me what you say. Nothing. Yes, my joke is going to work. I'm going to put my joke up. I want to show you guys. You say nothing. And then a woman's response is usually, what do you mean you want nothing? Do you want nothing with me? Do you want something from somebody else? Why do you want nothing for Christmas? That's not an answer. Just tell me what you want. Make it easy for me. God, you make everything difficult. You want a leg lamp? Most men only want a happy woman for Christmas. Some booty. There you go. Some booty. I'm going to go to Whole Foods and buy you some pirate booty. The little snack in a bag. Depends how naughty or nice you've been if you're getting some booty. Men want 2 chicks. Okay. Good. That's because you can barely handle 1 chick. Let's be real. You guys don't know what to do with 2 chicks. I feel like you would get in a room and be like, get distracted immediately. You would lose focus and not be able to finish one before the other. Like, let's be real. A gift card to the massage parlor. You want a gift card to a rub and tug. Okay. This cougar has booty gardes. Booty, booty, booty. Okay. Actually, I'm doing this wrong. Here we go. Holding this is also, I think my hip is out to lunch, so we got to tuck it under. I don't know if you guys could see it. So this is the cat and cow I was talking about. Lifting up. This helps with your back. You guys can hear me, so I don't know why I'm shouting because I have the microphone on. But I'm going to look in the chat in a second. That is what I was going to go on about in my first opening part of the set. Is like, what do you usually want for Christmas? Men will say nothing. When you ask a woman what she wants for Christmas, it gets a little more complicated. You know? Oh, don't get me anything. I don't need anything. Yeah, don't ever listen to that. You'll be sleeping in the fucking backyard for the rest of your life. Right? Don't ever listen to that. Ooh. What about the great joke about the nothing gift? Come on, try to see if it's funny. I did. What are you talking about? You can come to one of my live shows. Oh, they're paying. What's the AVN Awards? Do believe in God. I'm doing good, Corey. I don't know. Did the views go? See, I don't feel like the views went up for that. I'm worried. This is the hard part. I have the tripod. I can go get it if that will be better, but I like my little... Can you meet me? You gotta come to a live show. Hi from France. What's up, Lion? I feel like the other way. Your wife material deserves to be pleasured passionately. Thank you. I'm wife material. Well, thank you. I feel like we should turn this around. So let's do that, actually. They don't want gifts because they feel obligated to get gifts in return. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Oh, man, I'm fucking up. Hold on. My floor is clean. Well, ish. It's got some crumbs on it. Do you guys wash your floor every day? I should vacuum it every day. I do vacuum it every day, actually, I think. Do you vacuum your floor every day? We're going to go back to the stretches. I just want to see what we're doing with numbers here.
People won't even give you $1 to save your life.
Look, watch.
Get your hands off me! Enforce.
That's the film, and then I'm talking to them. I'll post this later.
Even how we really identify his character. Put on your calendars September 5th. Put an alarm, put 3 alarms, put it on your refrigerator. In fact, let's spray paint it everywhere in your city. Just kidding. Or you can. I'll hold up a sign in Times Square. Beggar Man is going to be on Prime Fandango. It's going to be in my living.
All right, so that was one of the hosting things that I did this summer. I have heard Woods. Oh gosh. Okay, so Peter Green passed away, and he's in that film, so that's why I'm showing it. It was a little crazy. There's 134 of you in here. Hit that like button. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Beggar Divorce. There's a ring to it. Beggar Divorce. No, come on. We almost got to 12,800. We could do this. We could do this. We could do it. All right, so let's go back on the live. Are you single by chance? Only respectful vibes. I'm not single. I have an amazing boyfriend. He's very sweet and hot. Yeah, and sweet and kind. All those things. Because I'm a beggar. Well, damn. I should hold a sign. Okay. Where did I put my coffee? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So right now, if you're just tuning in, I'm going to do some stretches with you guys, talk about the show tonight. The new material that I'm working on has to do with the holiday gifts. And I want to work it. I can work it with the YouTube live stream, I think, for this bit, because it's a conversational bit I'm going to do with the audience. So I got to remember some of the things that I'm going to say so that I can write it down. Because I like to script out some of my jokes, so it's like beat, beat, beat joke, right? Thank you, Sam. I love getting shit. You are great, Sam. Thank you so much. Did Big Polly Gaming leave? Oh well. What's up, Corey? Holiday season. I'm gonna say 'tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. I just want to come out and be like, happy Saturday. It's the best day of the week. My Montel Jordan joke. I don't know if I'm not feeling that anymore, but it is like the weekend. And sometimes when you do like an early show, or you're the first person out. Samat. Thank you, Samat. Thank you, George Golden. Samat, sorry. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly now. This is how we do it. We need a super chat for some jumping jacks, honey. We need to get to 200 likes. Extending that leg out. Ugh. See, this is where my hip is not in alignment. Look, see? This is horrible. We need to have, this back leg needs to be straight too when I do leaps. And it's not. But it feels good. Joan. Oy vey. All right, so anyway. Then the back leg. See, hip needs to be under alignment here. That's why I got to stretch every day, because I got to get my body back in shape to book musical theater roles. Why? I want to book as much as I can. TV, film, comedy, musical theater. Let's do it all. You know? You live once. I think that concept is hard for a lot of people too. You know? I'm so sorry that you broke your back. Yikes. That's horrible. So what are you in, a cast? How does that work when you break your back? If it's not in good fun. I gotta get Christmas gifts too. This is what we're doing. Christmas gifts, stretching, stand up. 202 of you in here, hit that like button. I am Italian. My dad kind of looks like Robert De Niro a little bit. I showed you guys a picture of my dad. Right? No, I'm not 100% Italian. And I'm not Germany. They just said, are you Germany? Not Germany. Breaking your back is serious. I hope you feel better. Yeah. If there is afterlife, you don't live once. It's basic logic, and nobody knows if not an afterlife. So live this life good. Correct. That was 20 years ago. I got back walking after being paralyzed twice. Oh my gosh. Cash talk. Thank you. Glad to hear you're doing better. I'm American. Yep. Italian American. So those tuning in, we're doing stretches, talking to stand up. I'm working some new material out for the show tonight. Hit that like button. Yeah, so I'm going to come into the audience and say, hi, everybody. Hi. And I'm like, yeah, it's my signature move. I do high kicks. Because, yes, he is the man. What's up, Trucker Tom? I get more views on lives than Tim Dillon. Do you know I know somebody who knows him that I taught? Just Limitless. I get more views than Tim Dillon. How do you know? Well, let's go look at him. I'll look at him later. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm trying to do everything I can. Jennifer Aniston. My friend is was her dog walker. All right. So, by the way, side note, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but I fucking say it. Tom Dillon's a comic. Tim Dillon, I mean, sorry. They said Tom Dillon. I was like, what? Thank you. All you know is Mish. Your username is quite interesting. When my wife left me, a song came to mind that Big Poor Folk was made. Give it away. Give it away. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so happy Saturday, everybody. Happy to be here. I'm such a happy person. I wasn't always as happy. I'm like one of those people that comes into work, happy Monday! Yay! I don't know if I'm doing these stretches anymore, so I have to figure this out. But we're here. We're in Stamford. All right, I wanted to get this bit tighter for the gifts. What are you getting for Christmas for your wife? Put it in the chat. See, the thing is, you can't say Christmas anymore. You have to say Christmas followed by Hanukkah, followed by Kwanzaa, followed by New Year's, followed by Flag Day. That is how it's gotten. You can't say Christmas. God forbid. Okay? What are you getting your significant other for Christmas? Sorry, you need an agent and a Patreon. What are you getting your wife or your spouse for the holidays? I'm getting her. What are you doing? Right? So what are you getting? So I think I'm going to start with, no, my birthday was in October. I think I'm going to start with, it's the holiday season. Everybody needs a cup of good cheer, a cup of good cocoa, a cup of good, because shit is difficult. So it's Libra is in the house. I'm a Scorpio. She's not my wife, but she's my best friend. I think I'm getting her a gift card. She spends it on what she likes. Gift cards. I'm getting myself less arthritis this Christmas. I do stretches on my live streams so I can get views and hopefully get an agent, right? I don't fucking know. Or one of my big gifts, I got my wife a Tiffany necklace and a custom bracelet I had made for her. Woo, Christopher. High five, Christopher. Yes. Tiffany. You had me at Tiffany. Not one woman can say, oh, poo-poo to a Tiffany box. I mean, if your woman looks at a Tiffany box and says, but it's not in pink, you need to dump her. Capricorn in the building. Ooh, Capricorns. Cappies. Caps are fucking nuts. But they're supposed to be good with Scorpios. Although I dated one and he was not good with me at all. So, how many subscribers will you need for agents to come to a knock-in? I don't fucking know. 1 million? I would say I don't know at this point. I think agents just want to see where they can. Agents need to make money themselves, so they want to see what can we get her cast in. I just got to keep probably busting my ass. There's a dime a dozen of me, blonde women in their 40s. I think I don't fucking know, but there's only one Michelle Trina. And see, I really wish that fucking Gravesend show, that the producer would have been like, look, you should write a part for her. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Adam. But why would he do that? The guy needs to fund his series. So I'm not fucking contributing money to the series. So why the fuck would he write me a part? My man, Grower. You want a sex swing? Okay. Nothing wrong. I guess so. I would get confused. Like, I got to swing and focus and I just want to lay back. Okay. So one of the new jokes is about the gifts for the holidays. I'm not getting as many as yesterday, but it's okay. Because I feel like even then when I start to do these stretches, if it's not at like 600 at the beginning, it's not going to be. Do you see what I'm saying? Or maybe I should do this way, actually. Yeah, because the lighting is better. Yeah, I'm funnier than Amy. Did you see her and her husband are breaking up? Amy Schumer's getting a divorce. So now, let's hope to God she doesn't come up with a divorce comedy show because I'm fucking screwed. Okay. I should reach out to her and say if she wants to be on my show. How often do I work out at home? Every morning. We're on the live stream every morning. Working out, baby. Amy Schumer is getting a divorce from her husband, who's also on the spectrum. So I feel like it would be a natural hit up for me to be like, hey, I have this comedy show called Divorce Diaries. I'd love to interview you. Is there any way we can make it happen? Probably not. It's Amy fucking Schumer. But what's the harm in not asking, right? Said I love her, but I love to. Can I put my feet behind my ears? I don't know. That's difficult. 1, 2. See how bad this leg is? You should watch Leonardo Johnny. What's that? Oh, is that something else that's like my show? And then I have to compare myself and feel depressed because I'm not where I should be. Or, I mean, I guess I'm right where I am. Who's hilarious? I have 175 of you are in here. Hit that like button. I want to show you something. This is where it's extremely tight. Just saying. Okay, sorry. I'm going to bounce this person. This is where it's extremely tight, is right here. It hurts. Come on. All right, so we got 197 of you are in here. Oh, come on. All right. They are YouTube videos of Amy Schumer showing that she may be a joke stealer. I never saw it. I really, listen, there's a lot of jokes that can be similar to certain people's jokes. It's not like on purpose, I feel like. I do physical therapy. I was doing it for my neck and back arthritis, but I stopped, and now I'm just doing, because it is expensive, and 1 p.m. Okay, perfect. Oh, my brother's messaging me now. Christmas Eve, okay. So my boyfriend and I talked about Christmas plans this year. Guys, I'm so excited. It made my heart full. Anyway. All right, so we're going to do the stretch that I really enjoy, which is my hurdle stretch. I'm the most mentally healthy person. I don't know about that, but I appreciate that. I really do. So Amy Schumer put on her Instagram last night that she's getting a divorce from her husband. They're parting ways and that they really love each other very much. I'd like to understand something. When you're getting a divorce in the public eye, we really love each other so much, but we have to get the hell out of here. Can someone put in their thing, I hate this man, I don't want to be with him anymore? Just for the fucking sake of a joke. Just be like, I don't want to be with him. He doesn't want to be with me. We're going to co-parent effectively. Just leave us alone. Or make fun of us, talk about. And when you ask us to respect your privacy, shut the fuck up. Like, you're in the public eye. Respect your privacy. Give me a part in one of your... No, sorry. Let me back up. I would not be like that. I get that they have to say respect our privacy, but also nobody is going to respect your privacy. Do you realize that? Nobody's going to respect it because you just made a public post that we're getting a divorce. I appreciate Gary B for not even saying he was getting a divorce and just showing a picture of him and his girlfriend, and now it's his wife. So it's like interesting to me. Please respect our privacy at this time. But you just posted about your public marriage and your public divorce, but we have to respect your privacy. Okay. It's just interesting to me that they do that. I'm not pregnant, but thanks. I'm 44. How difficult is it for someone at 44 to get pregnant? Put it in the chat. Do you agree, Dark Angel? My feet are a little dirty, so this floor needs to be cleaned properly. I just think, like, yes, I get you're in the public eye, so you want to say something before something else comes out. But at the same time, please respect our privacy. I mean, you could even make a joke like, please respect our privacy, even though I know most people won't. We're just getting a divorce, like 80% of the people. It's interesting to me that you think we don't know what the hungry for attention. Your wife's 47 and she can't. Are you trying? I'm just curious. Well, I'm stretching because this is part of my habits and routine of every morning. We're on the live streams. We're making coffee. We're doing stretches. Everybody says I have a great body and wants me to do yoga. Okay, not a problem. So I'm doing it. Now you got a freaking problem with it. We see what you're doing. Oh, you caught me. I have a sexy body and I'm showing it off. How dare I? 47 is menopause age. Not for everybody. It's hot though. Yesterday we had 600 people in here, and now, I think it also has to do with the first like 5 minutes of the live stream. Because let's see if we can get 600 in here right now. How would we get 600 people in here? I don't know. I'm a health coach, a health and comedy coach. You just watched because of coffee. BS Bruno Bubas. How many streams have you watched? Have you watched every morning? Tell me. Put in the chat if you're a regular. I want to know. Regular here. Just say regular. Okay, wait. We got an OB nurse here. I love it. OB nurse here, and we have seen plenty of over 40 having babies. Oldest I cared for was 49. She thought she was in menopause, had 4 grown children in college. Holy shit. Quietly, Julie Firavanti. Thank you for tuning in, subscribing. So I'm 44. My boyfriend's 36. But we're using, but I'm just curious. I was just curious because I don't think I'm going to get pregnant. We call that very rush hour. I'm 44. Regular here, regular, do some yoga type exercise. Well, there's my high kicks for you. Sort of a regular. You've been looking sexy. It can still happen, she says. Great morning. Done. Salute. Junkin. Thank you, Junkin Chef. Get him hard doing jumping. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Let's all do jumping jacks together because it's Saturday and we need to start to lose the weight we're going to gain in Christmas. Boom. Because you're going to be eating a lot of food on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve. Hey, I have a question. Do you guys do Christmas Eve and Christmas Day? Let's go. 3 more likes, and then we'll do push-ups. Push-ups, because we got to be strong on stage tonight. If you are going to be in the Connecticut area, I need you to hit the like button. I'm performing in Stamford, Connecticut tonight. Today, really. It's 4:30 matinee showcase. So let's go. Ooh. E. Hug that knee in. So 49 and pregnant. Could you imagine if you're 49 and pregnant? That's crazy. Did she have menopause right after? I'm going to sit up. Thank you for the 100, Kevin. Performing stand-up tonight in Stamford. Thanks for the 100, Kevin. Wait, what is it? Thank you again for the heart, Kevin. Been an extra tech over 20 years. And what's crazy is the amount of single women coming into our year as unknown pregnancies has skyrocketed. All of them as single as well. Wow. Okay. Thank you for the 100, Gummy. No. I can focus. I'm focusing on what's going on for today. We're doing it. I try hard to make your streams, but it's hard. Thank you, 100, for the gummy. Her youngest son of the 4 older kids would even make eye contact with me. Parents thought it was funny. Oh. 40% of American children are born to unwed mothers. Don't do stretching exercise. Okay. I got to get to... We did the child support dance yesterday. Can I tell you? I got paid for my commercial. I got paid for my commercial. Ba, 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 ba. Feels good. Feels good to do the work. Needed it too, because like, let me tell you something. Yesterday I was like, oh God. Woke up with the Easy Pass taken out. Woke up with another bill taken out that I had already taken off my info from. That was a pain in the ass. All right, more use. Okay, so OK Grower says, all right, let's make a bet. My YouTube is about my comedy and my life behind the scenes. I dance, I stretch, I do comedy. I'm all over the place. OK Grower, one of my subscribers, is saying if I do jumping jacks, it will go to 600. Is that what you're saying? I don't know if I want to do jumping. I'm kind of tired. But I want to read the comments. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to do it over here. I want to read the comments. That's my point. All right, ready? We're going to do 50 jumping jacks without stopping because it's Saturday. We got to get strong for today. And it's fucking cold outside, so I don't feel like running today, but I want to run anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I don't even know why I'm doing, like, this is the thing, is like, I don't want to just do something to do it. I need to have a purpose behind it. So your energy is flowing in the morning. You got to get up. You got to start moving around, especially if you're an anxious person like me. Movement is key. I tried to meditate first thing in the morning, and that was not helpful because I was so anxious I didn't know what to do. See? And now, first thing in the morning, I get up, make my coffee after I bring my daughter to school, not on the weekends. Get right on the live, and we're moving and grooving because that helps anxiety go the fuck away. We want anxiety to go the fuck away. I hate that feeling when you're in your stomach and it feels like you can't eat. I get that feeling a lot. Oof. See, now I'm tipping over. There was definitely not as many people in the thing just from doing jumping jacks. So I don't agree all the time. I think it's the first 10 minutes. It's okay. As jumping jacks makes me feel better too. It's painful watching men get destroyed in divorce. A majority of the women leave them out of the boredom, take everything, including the kids. Men give up way more than women. Do you think it's harder for a man or a woman to get divorced? Put it in the comments below. I think it's subjective. I've seen both sides. Average divorce is 8 years after marriage. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I think stereotypically it's the woman who has it more difficult, but I do have male friends that have had a rough time and also who have put their lives out for their, like, who have put everything out for their kids and for their ex-wives. Depends on situation and person. How many lives do you want me to do a day? I'm talking about who thinks it's a woman or a man who has it harder on divorce. What's your ultimate feeling? Put it in the chat below. 191 of you. Let's get to 9 more likes. We're at 200 likes. Let's go before we hit 70 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Nobody is here for divorce advice. Okay. I live in a trailer. My ex-wife in a $750K house. I can't see my youngest son because I have to pay her and work all shifts. Chess Rockwell, where are you from? We love her lives. She let us talk restless. We like her. Thank you so much. Love and hate at the same time. Culie Julie, married for 37 years and together for 42. I would think harder for the woman, but I am glad I'm not in that pool. It's a fact that men do. Women gain excess income, their income and new ones. Let's talk about this. This is an actually interesting point. So I think it is subjective. It's a fact that men have it more difficult. Do you think men have it more difficult because women, you have to end up paying the woman? Women gain excess income. Yeah, but that's only if most of the time it's because the woman was not working and taking care of kids. But I can see your point if that's not the case and you're still getting it. I have a friend who's getting divorced and he's getting a lot of her money. Those women never had burning genuine desire for these men, only married them for resources a lot of the time. John J. Allen, I'm not sure if I agree, but I'm sure there are women that have done that. Julie, are you the nurse? Julie, are you married still? Southern Ohio's in the house. Let's go. Oh, Cincinnati's in the house. Hey, Cincinnati's. This has got to go. We got to get little side muscles happening because it's Christmas. This is what we have to look. I had a baby, and I'm not saying that. Look, I'm in good shape, but like I still get the skin that if I take a slow motion picture, you could see I had a baby. You know what I mean? Okay, we'll see. As a single dad and my ex don't have anything to do, my son and don't pay child support, I got it harder. Cash, as a single dad and my ex don't have anything to do, my son and don't pay child support, I got it harder. So hit that like button. We need 5 more likes. Who do you think, 4 more likes, who do you think has it more difficult, a man or a woman in the divorce? I think it's subjective. I think we can all agree it's subjective. But stereotypically, divorce has centered around, the woman has it harder because usually that's the person that gets the kids. Now it's changed. I know a lot of men that they've the primary resident parent. It's not subjective. It's a recorded fact. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, Chess Rockwell's going to jump at me. It's like, what the hell? Listen, I don't disagree with you. I think I've met a lot of, why haven't you started an OnlyFans? I'm not doing that route. Good morning, MW. I just heard they said on Peter Green they found a written note besides him. I don't know how true that is. Men have to pay for a woman they no longer sleep with. How does anyone afford a wedding? Good point. Thank you. Is it 37 years? She's married. She married her high school sweetheart. Congrats. Quietly, Julie, you're the best. In Ohio, if a woman is caught sleeping with a football time and draining bank account, men still can't lose. My wife lost weight and got tits I paid for. Ooh. You are beautiful and have a great body. We have too much power. We have 200 likes. Yes, we have 200 likes. Hey, kicks. We're going to do 30 kicks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For 200 likes, we're doing 30 kicks. 16, 17, damn it. 18, 19, 20. We need 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 200 likes. We're doing 30 kicks. 28, 29, 30. That is going to be sore. Dr. Dre did. Dr. Dre threw a divorce party. Didn't you see all that stuff that was out there? Dr. Dre threw a divorce party. That was out there. You ever listen to Tom Arnold? I was on his divorce party podcast with Monica Casey. He's had some rough divorces. 300 in the chat. Let's go. Now it's 206. I think that people are just getting into situations that truly dating, falling in love just seems like the norm now. In divorce, legally the man still has the obligation to the woman. Well, the woman has no obligation to the man. Now she better come over and clean 3 times a week for alimony. I would do that. I would do that. I would clean my ex-husband's toilet for some alimony. I have cleaned his toilet for free because my child has to sit on it. I remember going over his house and I was like, what the fuck? I cleaned it before I even said anything. I was like, I could not let I had to use his bathroom one day. It was like 2 years ago. And I looked in the toilet. Never mind that at some point his toilet seat was so broken it was being held on with duct tape. And if you knew what he did for a living, it was like, come on, you can't fix this. But okay. So we got into a little tiff about it. And so anyway, I looked inside. I was like, what the fuck? It was so disgusting. I had to clean it because my kid was going to be sitting on it. So I also didn't want to sit on it. No, but something upscale more. But I was like, with my cheeks. Yeah, the 2 places, the kitchen and the bathroom. I don't know if I'll get that many. Why did we divorce? We just were not getting along. It wasn't, the intimacy wasn't there. I think our personalities weren't meant to be long-term. The things that I needed from a partner that I stifled for so long came out. We got 300 of you are almost in here. Let's get it popping today. So now I'm just like, that's disgusting. Who filed for divorce? First me, then I dismissed it, and then he filed. Because our child was going through some, she had to do like early intervention services and stuff because she wasn't talking yet, and everything panned out fine. But it was a rough time. Can't believe that was over 10 years ago. 277 of you in here, hit that like button. I'm hearing men have it harder. Well, when I see people getting together and they don't tell each other things, the other doesn't listen, you pick a person who's equal money as you're getting divorced. This is a pretty sad reality for a lot of women. What a sad life. Women file more today. Imagine 1,000 Patreon subs at $10 a pop, but Michelle's lazy. Please stop. What's crazy is my ex-wife Chest Rock has some really deep divorce diary pieces here. Not only was she, not every woman can do that, but I think that we're being told everyone can. So that's a whole nother piece. All right, listen. But you're saying people don't want to talk about divorce, but they're talking about it in the chat. Just FYI. But okay. I'm going to stick with what I can do right now. I'm doing more stretches on the live. I am listening to certain extents, but I only have so much to give right now. My stand-up is important to me, and so is performing. So, hello. 261 of you are in here. Who has it more difficult in a divorce? The woman or the man? If you had to choose. I'm going to say I have a lot of male friends who are divorced and are great dads. So I hate saying the woman, but then I also have a lot of females that I've seen struggle. So it is hard, but for conversation's sake, I'm going to say the woman. But I've also seen men who I have divorce brands that have struggled and they've created their own products to help through the divorce and we're motivated. So everyone I've connected with on my brand has been in the driver's seat of struggle. But it's just their perspective too. Like I'm sure my ex-husband thinks, Jesus Christ, my ex-wife, I'm assuming, I don't know. Although his soon-to-be wife said that we get along really well. She's like, you guys are such a great like model for like divorced couples. She didn't say it like that, but I'm just like, I was like, really? Let me go back in the chat. New update on Peter Green saying they found it right now at his home when he was found and saying they think someone attacked him. What? Oh my God. Oh God. Okay. Can I ask where are you from? I'm from Jersey. Quiley Julie Favaranti. I'm from Jersey, New York City area. You can check out divorcediaryshow.com. I tour. I'm going to be Chicago March 28th. There is a special ticket link for a special promo code for everybody on the live stream. Code divorce for the Chicago show March 28th. If you see me with pink eye, you know I found, oh boy. As a comedian, can you tell a knock knock joke to a homeless person? Knock knock. Who's there? You don't have a door. She's trying to get material for her stand-up. From you, he's suffering more. The child suffers. Jet City, good point. Get along for the child. Don't be child. Women create the problems, bruh. We create problems. That's kind of, we look for problems. If I could make 10K a month to support myself and my family making yoga content, I'd be doing yoga all day. So you're saying, just to go back to the sidetrack of the yoga, I do dance mostly. If I do, you're saying if I do 5-minute dance videos a week or live streams a day, I like doing these live streams. But you have just, yeah. But if you're saying a day, posting a dance video a day or once a week, I could do once a week, fine. Boo hiss, boo hiss. A man by far, kids taking away, maybe sure. So a man has it more difficult. Child support sounds like hell. Thank you for the 100, Brian. If you're just tuning in, half of the chat is talking about my yoga and dance stretches, getting me more views. The other half is talking about the topic I just proposed, which is, does the man or a woman have it easier in a divorce? And I'm also working my stand-up for tonight. Performing at New York Comedy Club in Stamford, Connecticut. If you're new to the channel, check out divorcediaryshow.com. You can watch the TV pilot, which is like a mockumentary, like The Office. That's on Prime. You could also watch my web series. That's short episodes. It's on this channel under web series. If you go to the home screen. And then you could also just admire the high kicks for what they are. The high kicks. This, from the beginning of the time that I was doing them, has been super strong and much better. We're going to get to 300 likes. I can feel it. I can feel it in my back pain. I can feel it. Some hot topics. Peter Green passed. I interviewed the producers of one of his films that was just released. I'm going to release that video today on my my channel, Beggar Man. So that was, and then Amy Schumer is getting a divorce. Divorce hot topics. But I don't know, like, why the celebrities have to say, please give us privacy at this time when you just made it a public announcement. I'm just being a petty bitch, and just, please, Amy, work with me on Divorce Diaries. So it's also, it is depressing because and the funny thing is, like, she had the song from U2, which is, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for. That is so depressing. That is really depressing. But it's kind of funny. Like, it's like, we're getting a divorce. Whoops. You know? I can't handle another breakup. I hope that this is like, I don't want to break up with I want to be with my boyfriend forever because I can't handle it. I cannot handle pain anymore. I'm done. My arthritis is enough for the rest of my life. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done. People want to dream about being high school sweethearts, but I don't get that either. Is anybody in the chat high school sweetheart? I mean, quietly, I'm saying my nurse girl, where's she at? I want to say your name correctly. When a man by far you think that the man has it worse because his kids get taken away. Okay. I know men that have the opposite. I think it is subjective. I do. I think there's two perspectives, and then there's the reality, right? I'm missing all of the 311! Close to, I divorced my high school. You divorced your high school sweetheart. I'm on my third and it's rough. What's up, United States Marine? Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, United States Marine is in the house. Hey. Hey. You're on your third marriage or your third divorce? Shit, man. I thought she already left them. Good morning. I'm sorry I missed your good morning. I am a comedian. I'm not what comedian. That's an interesting thing. We have 276 people in the chat. Let's go. Sorry, Julie. Julie, haha. My name is Julie. The Quietly was a nickname given to me by another comedian. Are you a comedian? Hi. Good morning. My high school sweetheart will never leave me because it's my right hand. Corey Geathers, that was funny. Do you think women should run through their 20s before settling down? I think they should think about it. I don't know if they should run through a list of men, but I do think I was very inexperienced and I should have had more experience before settling down. Yes. You're on your third marriage. Okay, well, I hope this marriage lasts. Fingers crossed for you. What's up, Austin, Texas? You're 56, Austin, Texas. Hey, hey, love my dog. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Sorry, Michelle, you're wrong. Men lose kids 60% of the time and they pay at least fourth income. They use another half to pay for kids when we have them. I'm not disagreeing with you. I do sometimes, like in my situation, I've paid most of the time. But not like in the beginning of our divorce. Now it's pretty even, but like I'm always front. You know, it's like, look, I've been in situations too where I have seen women really have to pick up pieces and stuff. But I've seen men in the same situation as well. Keith Stringer, I'm an October 26th. I'm a Scorpio. Average marriage in U.S. is now 30. They're all ran through. Good morning, Matt Acoustic. From the polar vortex. It's 1 degree. Where are you based out of again? I want to say Minnesota or Wisconsin. It could be wrong. Top 5 LA comedians. Doug Bass, one of my friends. Mark Premiano, one of my friends. Who's another one? Leslie Jones, who's in LA. But who else? Dana Moon. Dana Moon's really funny, but she's like a sketch comic. She's a stand-up too. Who's another one? I'll come back to that one. Can you dance sexy? Hey, Wisconsin in the house. The land of beer and brats and cheese. Cheese. Packers Nation. That's right. What is my age? 100. Make it easy. It's now against the law to sign marriage contracts. It is better to have a wife stronger and older than you or smaller than you. Did you ever watch Nurse Rachel? I've opened for Nicole Birch. If you're a nurse, Julie, you should watch Nurse Rachel. Nicole Birch is one of my she's not in LA anymore, but she was an LA comic. I'm going to put Nicole Birch down. And then there's another one. I don't know. I'd have to think about it with the LA comics. There's other ones up there. I'm on my second marriage to a wonderful human, but she was sexy in his marriage because now I got to screw all day and my ass. What? Oh, wow. So hard for you. Men, do you think if a woman goes through menopause, it is dry town or what do you think? I need to hear this because I've been hearing some stuff from my good friend and she's like, it's different. I'm like, what? Good morning, Eric. Let's see them feet. What is the whole menopause thing? I'm scared. I gotta, let's see what time is it. All right. I gotta really work this set because I have to be at the club. Dry town. Is that a truth? Because my friend told me, I'm like, that's horrible. You caught the clap? Good morning from Japan. I pressed the good button. Come visit Japan. It's the best country in Asia. Thank you. I would love to visit Japan. The other comedian is Dina Blizzard. I'm not a comedian. I'm a registered nurse. Cooley. Sorry. Cooley Julie. Oh, so sorry. Cooley Julie. Cooley Julie in the house. Cooley. Check out Nurse Rachel. She's really funny. That's Nicole Birch, one of my friends and a comic. You were with a 55-year. Okay, wait. Did she write back? Oh, wait, no. No, Becky did not write back. God damn it. Becky, my wife is post-chemo and menopause at 46, and she's... Really? Are you serious, Chess Rockwell? Because if you're not serious, we have a problem. And I don't have my fucking charger with me. God damn it. Women post-menopause need hormones therapy in order to keep it wet. That's rough. That sucks, man. Is that true? That's horrible. I am not looking forward to that. I just want to pray to it. That's a bit I want to do. It's a dirty bit, but I want to do a bit about it. I want to be like, I'm gonna have a conversation with my kitty cat, and I'm gonna be like, girl, you gotta stay moist until you're 60 years old. You got a boyfriend who's 8 years younger than you. You cannot lose that. Church, pray to it. I'm going to bless it. I'm going to go to the priest and bless. Oh, good Lord. The priest is going to be like, honey, we've had a rough go at it in the Catholic Church. You need to move it along. Go to a rabbi. I have gone to a rabbi before, actually. What's my gym routine? Well, let's show you. This is my gym routine. All right. When we get up and do the live streams and I do stretches, rolling up the hips. We do the stretches to the side. I do Batman kicks every morning now. I do the shoulder rolls back, shoulder rolls front, neck stretches, push down for 10 counts, even though the 10 counts is a long time. I do it more for like 3, and I do to the side. Arms, ballet. I run every day, not on my live streams, but I run most of the time. Shadow boxing when I'm feeling too anxious. I love boxing. I have not done it as much though because it's expensive. But I think I'm going to try to do a live stream from my boxing session. I mean, if I can afford it before Christmas, maybe. I can try. I'm going to reach out to him and say, what can we do? Oh, thank you. I'm Irish Catholic who has a fetish for Jewish women. Whoa, Michael. All right. What degree did you get in college? You got an Ivy League vibe. I have master's plus 30. I went to, my undergrad was at Delphi. My graduate was NYU. And then I also went to Rutgers and Caldwell University for my 2 administrative certificates in education. Can you old women's, yes. Really, Corey? Is that true? We're getting deep and dirty here for a Saturday morning cartoon special. I'm just kidding. Remember Saturday morning cartoons? Remember that? Remember in the 80s and the 90s, like Saturday morning cartoons. You got your cereal, you sat down, you missed Saturday morning cartoons, that was it. You went to Villanova. What's up, Villanova? I was going to apply there, but then I ended up not. So you're a nose guy. I have a big nose. I don't think I have I think I got the nose in my family that I should have gotten as a woman, but it's still a big nose. I got to take this out because I grew up on Long Island. What's up then? You know, Adelphi, what is the opposite of shadow boxing? Silhouette? That's kind of true. Got to wipe it off on her pillowcase. What? Jeez Louise. Yes, I would go Saturday morning. Saturday morning cartoons before you go to CCD. That's hysterical. What was your favorite Saturday morning cartoon if you grew up in the 80s and the 90s? I'm trying to think. Looney Tunes was always the last one. Then Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse would come on at noon. And now I feel bad for Pee Wee. But then I also don't feel bad for him. Why do all male comics do some... Let me stop right there. Why do some male comics always have to come out for some weird perverted shit? Do you know what I'm saying? Do I have a paid subscription and how often are the lives? So, Cooley Julie, great question. I have a members. You can be a member for any tier member. I need 6 more members and we're going to do a members only live once a month. Plus there's other videos in the members only as well. Geez Louise is very Midwestern. You ain't from out east. I've said geez Louise before. Silly beans. I don't do shiz for members. First of all, you know what? He's got a little bit of a point, but I'm posting a video when I get off right now of my yoga for the members. I did do a yoga video a couple weeks ago and I didn't post it. But I also have my New York Comedy Club set from last week. I don't know if I'm going to post the whole thing for members though, because there's a bit at the end I want to show my boyfriend first. It's a funny bit. It's a dirty bit. But it's like, I just want to be like, hey, can I post this? When it goes from wet to, oh God. So just a real heads up. So become a member, then I think we need 5 more members, and I will do a members live for sure. And then I also have other subscription stuff. Yeah, I do have to get on that for the listen to set run material. I'm gonna look and see what there, did I put the Newsmax episode? Welcome to becoming a fan, Julie Cooley, Julie Cooley. Fuck it. You know what I'll do? I'll put the TV pilot on only for members as well. Even though you can watch it, but you can watch it on here as well. I don't know. I was wondering if these kids would say, I don't think they're actually playing and watching cartoons. It's all about they sit in their rooms on their phones. It's true. Send a super chat for the feet. Why do mail come? I can post my last set because the last joke was too dirty. Yeah, I guess that's a contradiction. I'm talking about, I'm not talking about perverted jokes. Sorry, let me be clear, Baby Void. Pee Wee Herman and other male comics have been like arrested for weird shit. Did I mean it? Like, you know, something about him exposing himself in a movie theater? There's a lot of male comics that have had shit like that out in the, I'm just saying. And then it ruins the fact that I'm like, oh, I liked watching their material, but it's like, what? So that's what I'm talking about. My bit is dirty, but it's not about it being dirty that I don't want to post it. I want my boyfriend to watch it first because this is about him and me. You know, I think it's going to be a really good joke, but I'd like him to watch it first before I post it. Why do male comedians always, men who can't get dates and get famous are weird? That's a good point, just me. Yeah, she's a top. Okay. 4 more needed. That's right, Cooley Julie. When are you going to do the red pill grift? I don't know what you mean. Like, you want me to just talk about right-wing stuff? I will, but you have to explain a little bit more. It was an X-rated film. I think it was not as weird. We thought just between us. I don't know. Hey, Michelle, did you look up the actor I was telling you about? I didn't have a chance to, no. Michael Shannon, is that his name? I mean, yeah. I don't know him, but sure. Right, exactly. How disgusting, right? Well, yes, not just comedians, correct. I know. It's gross. I had some guy ask me to rub my leg, and I said yes, like an idiot. And then I felt really shitty afterwards. I was like, why did I let him touch my leg? This happened many years ago. So I'll never forget that because I just felt stupid. Then he hired me as his feature a year later, and he asked me why I wasn't wearing a dress. I said, I'm not wearing a dress. I said, I'm not in a good mood. Like, I don't feel good. Like, and I never worked with him again. I was like, he's like, aren't you changing? I was like, no, I'm wearing jeans. Damn, hello from Arizona. We possibly get a quickie. First of all, we have 266 of you in here. Hit that like button. Thank you so much, Cooley Julie. We have a new member. Let's figure this out. Maybe I'll go. Let's look and see how many members we got. The fact that he's singing like Michael from his outstanding. It's early on Katie. Okay, enough about him. That's great. No, I'm sure he's great. Yeah, okay, let's let it not go like them. But come on this Friday. I want to work for her or be her friend. Bureau, get away from them. Keep your hair up on them days. Me? Keep my hair up like that? 319 of you babies. Let's go. I get my hair done. Hit that like button. We almost got 300, guys. Let's go. Let's go. We can get to 300. We could get to 300. All right. So let me just see how many members we got. We have 12,876. Come on, don't be shy. Just one quick peek. Oh, I was like, what? It does feel very tight, though. I'm so excited. Say hi, Jim Garrett. Andrew Tate is the best example of red pill. I know you keep telling me this. Just, it's not like someone wants me to do yoga, someone talking about red pill. This is the things that that's on my mind today. Divorce Diaries is my brand that I want everybody to watch. The pilot, the web series. I'm an actor. I'm a writer, a comedian, a dancer. Ooh, see, now they're tight again. What the hell? It's probably because I did too many kicks. Thank you, Phase G. If you haven't watched the pilot, you can watch it for free on True TV Plus, or you can watch it on Amazon. You have 288 of you in here. Hit that like button. We want to get to 2,900 by the end of the stream, because, and then we'll probably I'll have to get to 12,920, because then you lose some subscribers along the way. Oops, sorry. But I do have to work on my set without any distractions. This is probably making a lot of noise. Uh-oh, was that really that bad? Do I have a favorite car? Not really. Not into cars like that. I would love like a Corvette someday. Just like a one of those, yeah, like a Corvette. Grifting red pill. What does that mean, grifting red pill? He probably did, yes. Well, we watched it last week. I don't know if there was one before that, but yes, we're watching it from Fuddruckers. Do you like standing on stage at New York Comedy Club? Yes, I do. I love it. New York Comedy Club in Stamford counts. Okay, Grower. What New York Comedy Clubs have you been in that you've been on stage? Like, really? Support the show by keep insulting her. Bomb. What does that mean? I'm the mountain. Just to recap the live stream today, we've done our stretches, we've had our coffee, we're talking about the new material that I'm going to try tonight. Someone's writing on one of my posts, God, you're not funny. I don't understand how you have the energy to bash somebody. But that's okay. Suburban Comedian Club's probably a much tougher crowd. Yeah, they are. I'm the Mount Rushmore of comics? Does it actually... All right, I'll take it. Could you help me out? Oh, boy. All right. Oh, thank you. Gee, what is it? Lames? Any shows in Boston next year? Corey, I'm going to answer in a second. Any shows in Boston this coming year? I would love to do shows in Boston. Let's say yes. We're going to have shows in Boston. We're going to have shows. Definitely have a show in Chicago, March 28th. If you are in the Chicago area, there's a special ticket promo code just for my live streamers. It's divorce. You got $8 tickets. With tax, it's 10. You got to get them before the 1st. And if we have at least 10 of those sold, I will do a meet and greet and a YouTube live with only you, with all of you guys at Babs Comedy Club. But you got to get those tickets. You need a moderator to block those people. I have moderators. It's the algorithm shit. That's why I don't block them. Catch Michelle on open mic. Yep, whatever. I do open mics. Of course I do. Whatever I can get on stage, I'm getting on stage. So, what did Michael say? The Mount Rushmore. So if I had to, Chris Stefano, Leslie Jones, I don't know. There's so many. Sebastian Maniscalco. Wasn't there like one more? Jessica Kirsten. Hi, Brian. Those are comedians I really like right now that I've been watching. Chris, what's up? Thank you for stopping by and seeing your favorite person. We appreciate you. Okay, I will. Punchline. And that's probably why you aren't funny. That's your thing. Well, I like my list. I'm sorry to break it to you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I might delete this live. I'm just joking. I don't know. Are my open mic sets on YouTube? No, they're not. I don't know. I feel like my camel toe is too strong. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, I love Robin Williams. I guess people in bikinis have it like that. I don't know. So that's the part where I'm like, it's too much. I have a lot on YouTube, yeah. How about Bill Burr, Anthony Jeselnik? Thanks, Julie. I am a veiny gal. I don't have a leg tattoo. That was my boyfriend's brother's company. See, now I didn't do any stretches, and we just grew to 306. Gillis is pretty good. I'm telling you what I like. You don't have, again, comedy is subjective. That is the comment in my pilot. That the comedian says, well, comedy is subjective. You know. I know, but I don't want someone to be like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Very few comics can make Johnny Carson laugh his ass off. Great ones. Comedy is funny. Comedians are very important. We are losing a common culture. Our message is not going through. I don't know. This is like... It is what it is. I'm fine. I'm just going to let it go. Life is too short. Who cares? I'm overthinking things right now. Now, what do you mean by alternative comedy? So you don't like Leslie Jones, Sebastian Maniscalco, Chris DiStefano? I don't. I like them a lot, actually. I think they're great. You think I'm wearing a diaper? I'm not wearing a diaper. What's wrong with you people? I'm not wearing a diaper. Yeah, I don't want to this is the thing. You guys don't do stretches. Let's get to 300 likes first of all. Let's do stretches, do this. Wait, who do you think took this shtick too far, Sebastian? I liked his last special better than the one before that. Chris was good on Two Bears. Yeah. Jessica Kirson's really funny. I really like her. Can you steal me away from a boyfriend? No. Different things make people laugh. Why do you think those people are hacks? 343 of you. Who is this Jabba guy who's leaving comments over here? He's leaving like all these comments. Hold on. 70,000 views. Boom. Shaka laka laka. Boom. Chaka laka laka laka. Again, do you strictly yoga stream and compare views and subs? But then I'd have to do the yoga stream at a different time. Do you see what I'm saying? Thanks, Raya. Listen. Sorry. I want to do this for everybody right now. Let's get to 300 likes. Then I'm going to work on my material for the show. We have 316 of you are in here. I'm Michelle Trina, creator of Divorce Diaries. We're asking people who they want on their Mount Rushmore of comics. I told people, they got annoyed, whatever. Krista Stefano was one of them, Leslie Jones, Sebastian Maniscalco, Jessica Kirsten. Right now, those are the people that I'm into. Do I think there's other people that deserve it? Sure. There's a lot of great comics out there. Yamanika Saunders is somebody that I have followed for a while, and I watch her lives. She helped me through a dark time 2 years ago. They read my email on her show on satellite TV, and she said the nicest message to me, and I mean, over and over again, listen to it. I really appreciate her. Dave Chappelle. Of course, Dave Chappelle. I'm sorry. I forgot. Dave Chappelle's great. Chris Rock is great. I mean, tons of other ones. But the ones that I am listening to a lot of that get me through moments are those comics. So why are you hating on it? I mean, I don't want to say it, but yeah, she's right. Make up another channel, glam yoga it up. Definitely more money if my man's good with it. When am I coming to the Midwest? I'm in Chicago, March 28th. Kenosha's not a definite. Get your ticket for Chicago, because guess what? It's an hour, not even, from Kenosha, that area. Get your ticket. $10 tickets right now with tax. Look, listen, Mad Acoustic, get your ticket now. If I have 10, even go Key Grower, get your ticket. I'm going to bring my boyfriend with me. I'm telling him to save the date. We're going to do a live stream from Babs Comedy Club, but we need 10 of you from the stream to buy a ticket. Come on. I don't know that. What happened with that? I don't know anything about that. So 6 more likes so we get to 300. Let's do this. Thank you for joining me this morning. We got a new member. We need now 3 more members. Yes! 3 more members. Not in a silent movie anymore. I gotta get the charger too. Thank you for donating. You're the best. I appreciate you. It's not off now. Too much sauce. If you know anyone in Candace Owens' camp, yes, I would love to. Let's go. Let's get a poppin' and lockin'. The fact that March 20th is Saturday is a plus, it could happen. So this is what I'm saying. If you get your tickets for that Saturday show, they're $10. It's a drive down. It's an early show. So you're not like stuck and have to get a hotel room. Okay? It's a 6 p.m. show. We'll do a live stream at 5. Come down. But 10 of you have to get it. So we have, let's see, how many members do we have right now? We have 10, I think. See your members. Let's see. Julie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15. We need 5 more members. We need 5 more members to make it to a members only live. Michelle is a seasons party girl, is selling the Sizzo. What city are you guys in? I'm in Jersey, right outside New York City. Everybody else put their city in the comments below. We're gonna get to, we got to 12,905. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. We need one more like, one more like, one more like for 300. Yes, we got to 300. 300 likes. Yes, 300 likes. This is what life has become. I'm happy about 300 likes. Yes. Okay. Philly's in the house. All right. So here we go. Recap. 304 likes. We are performing tonight. I am performing tonight in Stamford, New York Comedy Club. Get your tickets. The link is in the bio. I had to sub just to comment. Yep, I know. That's why I need 12,920 subscribers, because we know that will go down eventually by the time I do tomorrow's live. Need to bring some spotted cow if it happens. To shoot only in Wisconsin. Then bring it down. Bring it down with you. It's they don't have, I don't think Babs, they have beer and certain like spirits, but like I think we can talk to her about that. So bring it down. Please. Okay, Grower, are you coming to Chicago? Is the weed business doing good enough for you to buy your ticket and show up? Good luck tonight, Michelle. Have a great show. Thanks, Matt Acoustic. What made you fall in love with comedy? That's a great question. I love using humor to make other people feel good about my trauma. No, wait, I said that wrong. I love using my personal experiences and telling them through humor to make somebody laugh and feel like they're not alone. Okay, well, you have to get your tickets before January 1st. The $10 tickets are going away January 1st. There's gotta be 10 people from the Chicago area in this live stream to buy their tickets. If you buy it and you're one of my live streamers, I'm going live with you in the meet and greet. That means when you buy your ticket, the club will know you're from the live stream because you have used the code divorce, and only the YouTube live stream will know this. Okay? So why did you have trauma? What caused it? I love divorce. How old are you? I'm 25 and divorced. Wow. Oh, you're an early divorcee. Hey, Carrie. Well, Care. I'm 44. I got divorced 10 years ago. You're 31. Why are you bringing up? Hit that like button, guys. Wow, when did you get married? And also, what state are you in that you got married so young? You're 31. So, holy shit, 25. All right. We're in Chicago. We're in Oak Park, right outside at Babs Comedy Club. We need 10 people from the live with $10 tickets. If you're anywhere near there for a Christmas gift, let's go see this comedy show March 28th. Well, that's fucking far away. Why are we seeing it? Because you're divorced. Let's love, and she's going to do a live stream. We're going to be married at 21, you live in Georgia. Okay, I'm going to be in Atlanta July 16th. That's my next show in Atlanta. So you should come to that one. Ticket link is not up yet, though. You've never been married. We'll stay that way. Me and my wife are 19 years apart. Just flew the best 5 years of my life over 3 days. Just threw away the best 5 years of my life over 3 days. Oh no, what happened? What did you do? The Chicago Open Carry? What does that mean? I don't know. We'll find out. You definitely want to be at the Chicago show. Those people are the woman who owns the club was in my comedy special. Also helped me write some of the episodes of the first season. Why? Yeah, July 16th. Save the date. That's Atlanta. Ticket link is not up yet though. But it will be. Try and change your wife will respect that. Start today. Okay. Come on, we got 239 of you right here. We got 310 likes. I appreciate and love you guys so much for tuning in today. Remember, Stamford tonight in your comedy club. If you ever come to me to the show and you watch the live stream, just come. Hey, I watched your live stream. Love it. Great. I love you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the super chats. Paulie D Gaming always popping in. And my other person who came in with the super chats. What the fuck? Steve Lewis, $50. Things that you thought were essential are going to fall off along the way. In order to reach your potential, come as a moment when you're way too far to turn back, but you can't see any insight and you decide to just show up. Keep it up. Thank you, Stevie Lewis. All right, now I gotta stay on the live. I can't get off now. He just put $50 in the super chat. Holy shit. Hold on. Let me just charge. I gotta charge my phone. My phone's gonna die. So here. Stevie Lewis. It is a bizarre monopoly, isn't it? It's like, what just happened? Stevie Lewis. Hey, Stevie Lewis. Stevie Lewis gets like 50 high kicks. I don't even know if I can do 10 right now because my back was starting to really hurt. But Stevie Lewis, we appreciate you. I don't know. Stevie Lewis, freaking thank you. I was just about to pop off. I'm going to have to stay on for another 5 minutes. Like, seriously. I guess. Then PayPal and Venmo. If you want to donate to the show, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, the show. Let me tell you something. Is there a show in Stamford? Tonight I'm performing at the 4:30 p.m. matinee showcase. I'm hosting it. Come to the show. You pulled a hammy watching it. Tony Beef, don't leave. We're staying on. We got 300 people in the house. Let's hit it. We're going to hit 13K tomorrow. We're going to go for it. Let's go. Super chat. First of all, am I on Netflix? No, I'd love to be though. I'm on Prime. You could watch Divorce Diaries on Prime. You can also watch it on True TV Plus. Go to my website, divorcediaryshow.com. You can get everything right there. Let's see. Steve Lewis 114. Are you still in the chat? And so things that you thought were essential are going to fall off along the way. Okay. In order to reach your potential, which I do agree with, comes a moment when you're way too far. Comes a moment when you're way too far to turn back, but you can't see any end in sight and you decide to just show up. Keep it up. You know, I dropped my manager earlier this year. Snow is coming? Oh no, is it? Wait, is snow coming to Connecticut? Fuck. Is it? What is your perfume? Vanilla. Wait, is snow really coming? Oh, God. Means I have to leave earlier. Yeah, it kind of looks like weird. Are you serious? Is snow coming? I have to look at my weather. Ugh. What happened to the lights? Did they turn off? Uh-oh. No. There we go. La 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 la. I hate driving in the snow. Makes me just does a little bit, but that's okay. First of all, I very much appreciate the donations, the super chats. When my manager and I parted ways in February on Valentine's Day, actually, slowly after that is when some things started to shift in my life that were needed. I did start dating my boyfriend a couple months later, or we started talking too shortly after more often. And all right, well, I have to just keep an eye on it. And I do think that things will fall off that you think you need that you don't need. Yes, and I think that keeping to that. The snowfall. All right, let's look at weather. Keeping to that is very important. So you have to always wonder what is serving you, what is not serving you. It doesn't say it's going to today. Oh, 65% chance. Oh, but not till like later tonight. Okay, phew. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend Steve Lewis. Steve Lewis, $50. Like, you know how much that means if you don't. Okay, thank you, just me. Yeah, because the show will be over by then. I don't want the wedding. You guys sound like my mother. My mother would say, it's gonna snow. Every time the winter would come, it's like the snow. Ah! Everybody freaks out. Please stop. Just please. Okay. You're making shit up with Lewis, first of all, okay? Secondly, so with my show, the TV pilot, the web series, everything I've done, I feel like I've always sort of had to look, like I had a manager that I was way too talk to him every day kind of thing. And he did do some stuff for me, which was great, but I feel like the boundaries were too close. I needed separation. But I'm a kind of person that clings on. I have anxious attachment disorder. We've talked about this shit, right? So I think once that we parted ways, some other things were able to open up for me personally. You know? So I do feel what you said, Steve Lewis, and I appreciate the super chats. Divorce Diaries, I believe, will be a scripted series on a television show. The network hasn't come, so I'm coming to you through the live streams. A mockumentary, it's scripted, but I also obviously do live stuff behind the scenes. This is what you're watching. Come see me in Stamford, Connecticut tonight. If not, I'm in Chicago, March 28th, performing the live Divorce Diaries. That is going to be at Babs Comedy Club, Oak Park, Illinois. Also, in Atlanta, July 16th, and we're working on other dates in the meantime. But I'm hosting the show tonight in your comedy club in Stamford, Connecticut. Get your tickets. The link is in the bio. If not, if you can't make it, join me live here. Hit subscribe and hit the notification button, because if I go live at the club today, you'll get to see that. Also, if you're in the replay gang and you've made it this long, hit that like button and tell me you've made it to the end of this the live stream, because you stayed on for quite some time. I love you guys. 2 hours. Stay tuned for more. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for